Capricorn, thank you so much for coming back. I am Naj, the Tarot Snob, and I am here with your weekly tarot scopes for the week of May 17th. That's right, the week of May 17th, and that's going to be from, I think, Saturday to Sunday, or maybe Sunday to Saturday, whichever way. It's for the week of May 17th. Yo, last week it was crazy. The energy I got from my Capricorns last week was off the chain. If you missed it, go back and check out the Capricorn video for the week of May 13th and see if that resonates with you, because the energy was just so thick. I mean, it was the Lovers, it was the Devil, it was the Tower, it was the Death card. It was all kinds of shit going on last week with my Capricorn. So let's see if the energy changed this week. All right. This is the love reading for those of you who has a specific person on your mind. So it could be your husband, it could be your boyfriend, it could be your coworker, your crush, your boo thing, an ex, whoever it is that you're thinking about, that person you ain't got no business seeing. Whoever it is, this is what this reading is about. And then we'll get my singles in just a bit. Okay. So as always, I've done my main shuffle off of camera. That was raggedy. I do my main shuffle off camera, and then I'll just let a few fall out the deck right here. Let's see what we have. Make sure you like and comment and subscribe. I'll take that one. Let's see what the energy is like this week. If it doesn't resonate, check your moon sign. Okay, that one was raggedy. We'll take that one too. All right. Still looking a little bit like last week, just a little tiny bit. So I think that some of you are still going through something with someone, Capricorn. Still kind of getting a little bit of that energy from last week. Capricorn, talk to me. Who is it that you're dealing with that's giving me these vibes? And this doesn't necessarily mean that this person is the devil. The devil can represent sometimes a toxic relationship. I think I stressed that last week as well. Or it can also represent a relationship that you just cannot let go of. No matter how many times you're trying to walk away from this person, or sometimes that person's trying to walk away from you, you can't seem to break away. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that devil represents. Not being able to break away, being free from a relationship but don't know it, don't realize it. And then also this could represent like bad habits, like maybe this person brings out the worst in you sometimes, or you could bring out the worst in that person. I did get the Death card again, so I feel like there is something that needs to end. There's some kind of cycle or something you're experiencing with this person that you really just need to be done with it. I think for some of my Capricorns, you're asking yourself, should I break up with this person? Should I just move on? I think you should. I think that it's time for a new beginning with this person, and that's why I'm getting the Six of Wands, because it's telling me that this card represents being successful on your way to a new journey, for being or for being the better you, being the best you can be, about being it's basically about being on the road to success. You know what I'm saying? That's in your love life, that's in your career. And I think that you may have to let this person go in order to achieve this. And that's why the Devil and the Death card kind of fell really early, because it's saying, yeah, for those of you who are thinking or wondering, should I let this person go? The answer possibly is yeah, you need to. I feel like some of you are still trying to hang in there, and you're trying to be strong. You're trying to still make it work. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. Those of you who know that it's time to go, you know who you are. But for some of you, you're not there yet. You're like, okay, well, they're getting on my nerve, they're driving me crazy, but I'm not ready to just throw in the towel. And that's okay. You just need to have that balance of dealing with them, and then also, dealing with, let's see, you have to deal with them, but it's also like, how can I explain it? It's like you have to balance between their ways. They may be stuck in their ways, so you have to try to balance between making that work, but then also making yourself happy in this relationship. Because I feel like some of you are dealing with some people that are stubborn and are stuck in their ways. So you're like, how can I stay in this relationship while I'm still dealing with that bullshit? You know what I'm saying? And it may not be bullshit that, not like cheat or anything like that, but just stuff that they do that get on your nerve. You're trying to hang in there for them. You don't think that it's strong enough to kick them out just yet. So yeah, you do have to have that strength to hang in there for that person that you're still in love with. That you're not ready to walk away just yet. You're not. Even though you and that person fight, you're just not ready to walk away yet. And that's okay. You just got to have the strength, and you got to have the proper balance to stay with that person. Or you got to balance between, like I said, making yourself happy and also making that person happy, dealing with their dumb shit, and then also respecting them as well. And they have to have that balance with you. Like, they have to deal with your shit too, and the shit that you do that drive them crazy, because it's not just them. So, you know, a lot of that is coming up in this spread today for my Capricorn. So let's see what else we have, because all Capricorns are not dealing with the same things. So let's see what else we have here. This is for Capricorn number 2. All right. Take that one. Okay, let's take that one too. Got Judgment. I've got the Ten of Swords. I've got the Moon. Ugh. Yeah, so now I'm feeling like this could still be the same Capricorn, or this could be Capricorn number 2, a different situation. But I feel like maybe you are kind of almost feel like this is the same person, but you're dealing with some shit now. I feel like you just recently had an aha moment, and you're like, you know what? I really am tired of this person. I really am sick of this shit. I'm really, you know, because the Judgment card represents, are you making the best decision? Are you using your best judgment? It also represents having an epiphany. It also represents, you know, feeling like, you know what? I can't deal with this shit no more. And realizing that it is time to go. I feel like somebody stabbed you in the heart, stabbed you in the back. I'll see more swords come up in just a bit, but I'm just not feeling good energy from this person, Capricorn. Like, whoever it is that you're seeing, I'm not getting the best energy from it. And the guys are saying that you do need to start making the best decision to figure out what it is that you want. Because I got the Moon as well. The Moon represents sadness. The Moon can also represent illusions. We know that. Seeing things that really are not there. I'll also see if the Two of Swords come up and the Eight of Swords come up in just a bit. But definitely seeing something that's not there. You know, you think that this relationship is going to last, but it's not. You think this person is the one, but it's not. See, I have the Ten of Cups. And so usually the Ten of Cups is a good card. But see, in this situation, look what it's paired with. And it's like, yeah, it's possible that you think this person is the one, but they may not be, you know. See, I'm getting more swords here. I'm getting more stress from this person. Now, again, if this doesn't resonate for you and you are in a blissful relationship, scroll to the next video. That's fine. I don't want to put any, you know, thoughts in your head. But there are some Capricorns right now that are dealing with this. Staying up at night, thinking about this person, hurting. Whoever this is, you know what? Let's see how they feel about you. Let's see how they are feeling about you. I don't know if we did that last week. Let's just take these two out here. This is what I got. This is how they feel about you. Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like, they have such a strong personality too. And they are into you, but they just have such a strong personality. Where is it? Hierophant. Yep. They have such a strong personality, you know. They don't want to walk away from you because they don't want to miss out. Like, they don't want to feel like, even though they may be shitty or they may not be the best person, they still don't want to let you go because they feel like they're missing out on you. So they are into you. But I also feel like sometimes they also want to be by themselves, and that's why possibly they act like asses or acting the way that they're acting, because sometimes they want to be alone. I don't want to say they want to be bothered, but they want to just be free to do their dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? But they also at the same time don't want to feel like they're missing out on you, and they don't want to let you go as well. I don't know. Let's see if we'll get. Yeah, see, I knew that the Two of Swords would come up as well, because decisions needs to be made on both parts. So they're kind of thinking too. Sometimes they think like, do I really want this relationship or not? They're kind of going back and forth with themselves as well. You know what I'm saying? So this is how they're feeling about you. They are into you. They don't want to miss out on you. They're afraid that, you know, if they do walk away, that they'll be missing out on a good thing. That's how they're feeling right now. They have such a strong personality. But sometimes at the same time, they just kind of want to be to themselves. That's what's causing them to act like the jerks or whatever it is that they are. So it's kind of messy here. Not a whole lot of strong love this week from my Capricorns. I'm so sorry. Maybe the energy will change next week. But, you know, if this resonates with you, like I said, it's showing that that person is into you, but, you know, it's more so because they don't want to let you go, because they don't want to see anybody else with you. Like, they don't want to miss out on you. So they're kind of keeping you around, even though they still want to be assholes. They don't want to change. They're keeping you around because they don't want anybody else to have you, and they don't want to miss out on a good thing. So they're trying to ride it out to see, you know, how long you'll hang in there with them. They'll get their shit together when they're ready. It's kind of what I'm getting. So That is for my Capricorns that are in love or that has a boo thing, or, you know, whoever it is that you're into, that's for that person. Let's get into my singles here. This is for my Capricorns who may not necessarily have somebody in mind, but just kind of want to know, when is love coming? What does love look like? That was, you know, let's take those two. They was kind of hanging out. Just kind of want to know what love is looking like for you. We'll take these two because they fell out as well. Capricorn singles. Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Cups, automatic change, 2 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's coming for all of my singles. Somebody's definitely coming. I've got the 2 of Cups. So I feel like the energy, the door is open now for you to start receiving love. Good for you. I definitely see somebody here. I've got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like if you've had some rough patches in your love life, I feel like things are going to change. You know, every time I get the Wheel of Fortune, you know, that signifies a shift in energy. That signifies a change, good luck, a cycle, you know, a new cycle, I should say, beginning, ending. Just like the world represents a new cycle as well. So I'm seeing a lot of newness here. I even have the Death card, which also represents a new situation, ending of a last one, beginning of a new one. So in this sense, the Death card does represent something good, something positive. So I definitely feel like the door is open for love for my Capricorns. I do, you know, even though we're having such a rough year, we've got to stay inside, we're doing tons of social distancing, I still feel like there's going to be new energy coming in, new friends, new love. There's definitely, it's definitely here in this spread. I feel like it's going to be sooner than later as well. So I'm looking at, like, you'll see a shift change probably the beginning of June and sometime around July is what I'm seeing. So that is going to be it for all of my Capricorns. Thank you so much for stopping by. Capricorn, make sure you follow and subscribe, or subscribe to this page, and also like this video. It helps other Capricorns like yourself see me. And then also come join me on my Instagram page, Gypsy_hustle__. I do free readings every Friday. You do not want to miss that. The last Friday ones was off the chain. Also, tarotsnob@gmail.com if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. Yes, I do personal readings. That's right, I do personal readings. So hit me up. And again, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you, Capricorn.